Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time you are listening to this message. It is said that a beggar used to sit on the sidewalk of a very busy street. Next to him, he placed a sign with some phrases that caught the attention of passers-by. The sign said that he was happy, that he was a prosperous man, that he considered himself handsome, important, that he owned a beautiful residence, lived comfortably, and was a great success. It also said that he was healthy and good-humored. People who passed by reacted in different ways. Some looked strangely, others were curious, and some even laughed at the situation. Two girls who passed by even exchanged glances, admiring what they were reading. Many thought that man was crazy, while others, out of pity or compassion, ended up leaving some coins to help him. Every day, before going to sleep, that beggar counted the money he had received and kept it all under the mattress where he slept. As time passed, he noticed something curious. With each passing day, the amount of money seemed to increase. One morning, a successful executive who had been observing that scene for some time decided to approach. He told the man that he found his attitude very creative and asked if he would like to collaborate on a campaign for the company where he worked. The beggar immediately replied yes. He said he would accept the opportunity because he believed he would only gain from it. After taking a good shower and putting on new clothes, he went to the company. From that moment on, his life began to change completely. What seemed impossible began to happen. Opportunities arose, one after another, and success became part of his story. Over time, that man became one of the main partners in the company. Some time later, during a press conference, they asked how he had managed to go from being a beggar to achieving such an important position. Then he explained that there was a time when he sat on the sidewalks with a sign very different from the one he used now. That sign had very negative phrases written on it. He used to say that he was nothing in this world, that nobody helped him, that he had nowhere to live, that he was a failed man, mistreated by life. He also said that he couldn't even get a job that would earn him a few coins and that he could barely survive. At that time, according to him, everything seemed to get worse and worse. Until one night he found a book. Upon opening the book, he read a phrase that completely transformed his way of thinking. The phrase said that everything is possible for those who receive strength from God. Those words deeply touched his heart. He reflected a lot on it and made a decision. He decided to completely change the phrases on his sign. Even when his life was difficult, he began to declare that everything was fine. Even when he didn't like his own appearance, he began to affirm that he was beautiful. Even being poor, he told himself that he was prosperous. And from that day on, everything began to change. Opportunities appeared, the right people came into his life, and he walked step by step until he got to where he is today. According to him, it all started when he understood the true power of words. My dear friend, the message I leave for you today is very important. While you live complaining about life, criticizing your appearance, saying that nothing works out and that everything is bad, the tendency is for things to actually get harder and harder. But when you start looking at life with more faith, hope, and positive thoughts, that energy also comes back to you. Even if things aren't exactly as you want them to be today, try to face life more positively and believe that better days will come. Think about this and reflect on this message. God bless you. Amen.